for yourself, because it's enjoyable with life to just take that time out, because we're so busy with the hustle and bustle of working, supporting our families, just doing things that we have to do in life. And just take that time out and enjoy the beach, enjoy yourself. Because like I mentioned, life doesn't last forever. So it's important that we just smell the roses and don't get caught up in the daily grind, because it's always work, work, work. And if you live, let's say in America or Europe or something, it's always work, work, work. And in the Philippines and stuff, people have to work also. But at the same time, people need to just take time out for themselves. We have the coconut boys over here working. Hello, guys. I have tubic already. So next time, okay? I have some ice cold tubic. And these guys, they're picking the coconuts. They're working. And then they're like selling coconuts. But I have some water, so I don't really need it right now. But it's important that you just take the time out for yourself. That you just can be enjoying the nature, enjoy life. Because we need to work to support our family, to eat, and to enjoy a good lifestyle. That's very important. And it's also important to take care of yourself, your health. Try to avoid the bad things that can damage your health. Try to avoid smoking and drinking and doing things harmful for your body, because whether we know it or not, our body is like a temple. And how we treat our body is basically how our body's going to treat us. So if we not take care of ourselves, it won't take care of us. And the goal of life is to live as long as possible, to live a healthy life and not be handicapped with sicknesses or ailments or being paralyzed. It's a very difficult life. Some people have to do that, but most people can control their life. They can control what they do. And I'm enjoying the beach right now and just taking it easy. And I do that a lot. I usually go to the mountains, to the beach. I travel all over, and I just try to just enjoy life. So if you like taking care of yourself, enjoying life, consider subscribing to the channel, dropping a like. And it's just important that everyone takes care of themselves. That's probably why I talk about it, because it's so important, because we just have one body and we have one life. So we must protect that and take good care of it. I'm going to go swimming in the ocean pretty soon. And I enjoy the salt water on my body. The racehorses, they go in America and other places, and they go soaking up in the water. And the same with me. I just enjoy being in the ocean and just taking it easy. The water is beautiful today. The sand is deep. And it's just nice being in the Philippines. Experience just being grounded to the earth. Because, a lot of time in my life, I get busy and I never get a chance to take off my shoes. I'm always running around, especially when I was working my construction job in America. I didn't have time because I was always working, taking care of people. But now I have more of a chance to just enjoy life, to just experience being in nature. I like to ride motorcycles. I like to be at the beach. I like to be in nature, wherever it may be. There's lots of nature in this world. It's not always one place. But it's really great if you can be grounded to the earth, to take off your shoes. Just feel that earth. It gives you energy. And if we take care of our bodies will really take care of us. So try to do things to help yourself. Take vitamins. I take lots of vitamins in the morning. I take I think it's B12 And I take omega-3 vitamins for fish oil, and I do lots of healthy vitamins every day. I just take one at a time because it's good for us, and we need as much help as we can, because a lot of times we don't eat all the proper things for our nutrition, although we should. And I love broccoli. Broccoli is one of my favorite foods, and that has a very nutritious elements. It fights cancer and lots of things. So always do research what helps maintain your life, and go to the doctors and see if they have any ideas of things regarding your body, what you may need, because life is so fragile. 1 minute we're up and we're having a great life, and the next minute we're down. I had a broken leg like 6 years ago, and I remember the day before my broken leg, I was like so happy. I had a car. It was what was it? A Nissan Safari, and I was on the hood of the car dancing, taking selfies. I was on top of the world. And then the next day, some ants were biting me, and I didn't have a railing, and I fell off my house into concrete, bare feet, and my feet were destroyed, and I was totally destroyed, and my life was ruined. I lost a girlfriend who I didn't expect to lose, and I had no money because it was during the closure of Boracay, and then also my life, I didn't have retirement, and there was just so many things happening at the time. So life can be bad, and then all of a sudden we're down. We just go down and the next day. So I've learned to really respect life and respect how things can change. So never take that for granted. Never think that you're invincible, because 1 minute we could be up and then the next minute we could be down. So it's very important that we respect everything. We respect people, we respect our bodies, we respect every day of this beautiful life, because life is so gorgeous, it's so beautiful, and it's so nice to be alive. It's so nice to experience God's creations. This guy on one of my live streams last week, he said, I don't believe in God. And I said, who created this beautiful earth? Look at this beautiful earth. Did you create this earth? No. Did I create this earth? I doubt it. No. So there's got to be a higher being, and God's love is everywhere, and God's presence is everywhere. So how could you say that there's no God? That's impossible, because all this whole world and the universe and the galaxy. Last night we had lots of stars out, and I haven't seen stars out for a long time, and I was just on my balcony looking at the stars, and every star is in the Milky Way, and every star is a sun, and every sun has a full planetary system going around it, just like in our area. There's lots of different planets coming from the old Pluto all the way to the sun. And every one of those stars in the sky those were suns, and they had planets. And it was beautiful. And that's only in the Milky Way galaxy. That's not in the whole world. So I'm like, God, what a beautiful creation we have. We have lots of life all over, lots of suns, lots of energy. And so that's why we should just appreciate each and every day of this world, because there's so much to explore, there's so much to learn, and life is just amazing. And so take care of yourself, take care of yourself and enjoy nature, enjoy grounding yourself. I'm in the ocean right now. I'm gonna go swimming soon, and I'm just gonna enjoy everything that nature has given us. So take that time out of your busy life, your busy schedule, and go to the mountains. Go to the desert if you live in USA. Go to the Antarctica. No, you can't go there. But just experience being in nature. It's so wonderful. And of course, we have to work and take care of our life, but we have a little bit of free time. And I'm here on the seashore, trying to get out of here. But it's fun, and I hope you're doing well today. Please subscribe. Just always ground yourself. I have my feet here. I'm just grounding myself, just walking, and it's just wonderful. And I'm gonna go swimming, but I'm not gonna take you with me. I'm gonna go swimming without the camera. My camera, I got a new GoPro. I have a new iPhone 17, and it doesn't like the water. So we're not gonna put the iPhone in the water. We're gonna keep that on dry land. But it's beautiful. I hope you're doing well. We have some comments. How's everyone doing? Hi, everybody. Oh, we got a subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Yeah, hi, shout out. Shout out from the Philippines. Shout out. This nice lady says, shout out from the Philippines. And we're live on YouTube. And we're having a good time in the Philippines. It's a beautiful country with beautiful people. And the Filipinos are so good. And that's what makes the country so great, is the Philippine people. They're just always, mostly, they're just so good. And not all, but 90% of the Filipinos are awesome. So that's just cool. But just shout out, thank you for subscribing. We're gonna go swimming in this beautiful nature, and we're just gonna hang out and just enjoy the beautiful day. It's a sunny day in the Philippines. It's gorgeous. It seems like every night it's raining though, but it makes a beautiful trees. If it rains, makes a beautiful clean air. You know, God's creation and God's influence is all over. It's really beautiful, and we should really thank God for that, because we didn't create that. It's a higher being that did that one. But it's wonderful, it's beautiful, and living every day of life is beautiful. Being in nature is even more beautiful, and every day of life is definitely a gift from God. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm going swimming now, and I'm gonna be chilling in that water. It's a beautiful time, beautiful day to go swimming. But thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. You're kind. We're pushing 10,000 subscribers. So that's cool. I mean, so many nice people out there, and I appreciate each and every one of you sincerely. And I thank you for watching. Time to go swimming. Ground yourself, get in nature, experience just taking care of yourself, because that's the only way to live your life, is just to have that experience of sort of just enjoying your life, because life is so short to not enjoy. But thank you once again. Appreciate you. And we look forward to seeing you, of course. And thank you for subscribing. We look forward to seeing you next time. God bless. All the best. Take care.